entrance was its own red skin. You couldn't quote the French pen. Would you invent this little behavior? Same face, same body, same version of the infinite. Hey, miss, you wanna buy some diamond rings? So my neighbors say to me almost every day. Somehow hallucinating in this tub of shit. The chandelier struggles to light of the night. Pride comes before the fall. To have loved and lost is the same thing as nothing at all. I'm sick of reminiscing. I'm sick of women missing in the dark light that hangs over the low racket side streets are gone. Oh, that's life. About any hits or misses, dead man walking, dead women being born again. It intends to see you in this particular light. It intends to see you. And it's the same thing as nothing at all. 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 You're looking good in spite of the lights in the air and the time of the night. They play your favorite song. She's just too dark to care. High water everywhere. Smoke gets in your eyes. You throw yourself down on the playground, skid to a halt on the runway. You cast a poisonous look through the sun. You know it just doesn't happen to anyone. You know it doesn't just happen to anyone. a silence unbearable. What does that say about the silence? Versus the violin and the moonlight and the moonshine and your empty pen with its ridiculous paper. You throw yourself down on the playground, skid to a halt on the runway. You cast a poisonous look to the sun. You know it just doesn't happen to anyone. You know it doesn't just happen to anyone. And now in spite of the light and the air and the time of the night. They play your favorite song. It's just too dark to care. I want it over. Smoke gets in your eyes. You throw yourself down on the playground, skip to a halt on the runway. You cast a poisonous look to the sun. You know it just doesn't happen to anyone. You throw yourself down on the playground, skip to a halt on the runway. You cast a poisonous look to the sun. You know it just doesn't happen to anyone. You know it doesn't just happen to anyone. You know it just doesn't happen to anyone. You know it doesn't just happen to anyone. You know it just doesn't happen to anyone. You know it. Jesus is beside himself. Jacob's in a state of decimation. The writing on the wall wasn't writing at all. Just forces of nature in love with that station. Artist and repertoire, hand in hand through the great doorway you dawn. They're writing on the wall, said Jesus saves. The writing on the wall mentioned honey playing a game with the waves. You can follow a rose wherever it grows. You could fall in love at times. Times Square. Judy's beside herself. Jack's in a state of desolation. The writing on the wall wasn't writing at all. Just forces of nature in love with a radio station. You can follow a road to the ocean. Thanks, that's called Times Square. Town swimming in blood, tinsel ribbons dancing in the rain, flowers on the skyline, and how is the wine? What comes around's going round again. Towers coming up for air. Women dancing in the rain, dead flowers on the skyline, and hours of wine, baby. What comes round's going round again. Now let me tell you about the dream. I had no feelings, I had no past. I was the artist, I was the vast spaces without reprieve. I was a dreamer, watch me leave. I was a dreamer, watch me leave. I was a dreamer, watch me leave. I was outside chance. You'll never see me again. You'll never see me again. The night comes in on wings. That explains things. That explains things. Children, quiet, the storm's been listening in. Night comes in on wings, wearing your rings, parading huffers, pressing its luck. That explains things. That explains things. There's an outside chance. There's an outside chance. There's an outside chance. Night comes in on wings, amongst other things. You'll never see me again, amongst other things. You'll never see me again. You'll never see me again. You'll never. Oh, Bologna, Bologna, oh, Bologna, Bologna, oh, Bologna. Thanks, that's called Bologna. You kiss and you make up, you fall asleep and you wake up. You turn around and have a ball. You turn around, where did it all go? Sun, meet the snow. All my past is littered with ghosts. It was always gonna be that way. Now I see you come through down Rue Morgue Avenue. You see me come through. I see you come through. We came through. conquer the world with dreams. Like a dog bearing a litter, the family scent was our signature scent. The world ran from it, holding its nose. Mad scientist is trapped inside a rose, dreams of a blues cruise, form of merriment. I'm into it, if you're into it, I'm into it, if you're into it. Like kids in a band, it comes and goes. And the crow. It has an end, it doesn't have a beginning. It has an end, it doesn't have a beginning. It has an end, it doesn't have a beginning. Thanks a lot. Here's another song like Sun Meets Snow. Days of chasing some girls, alright, chasing cocaine through the back rooms of the world all night. Wasting your days chasing some girls, alright, chasing cocaine through the back rooms of the world all night. Melody maker toga and into the fog. You are a prince on the ocean. In a pinch, in the sky, in your eye. Step out of your toga and into the ocean. Look, they got your prince on the fall. In a pinch, in the sky, in your eye. In a pinch, in the sky, in your eye. In a pinch, in the sky, in your eye. I wrote a song for America. Who knew? I wrote a song for America. Who knew? Who knew? For all the incompatible cells I could take in the I brought bells to the wake and you didn't mind shedding your beautiful European blood. That's been death to the murderers we've loved all our lives. Was good with the names, I had a way with faces. None was a dominant theme in a number of places, and you didn't mind mixing your beautiful European oils for a still life of Candace. We should have run for our lives. When I went fucking mania. Made it room for all the incompatible cells I could take, and I brought bells to the wake, and you didn't mind shedding your beautiful European blood. It's asking death to the murderers we loved all our lives. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I wanted you, I wanted these treasures too. Detriment you try to explain. A government swallowed up in the squall. I can't walk away at all. In China's house. Believe the warmth, somebody said it before. I know you and I know the score. I can walk away, you can walk away. 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 I can walk away. Did you realize it was hollow? Like everything that's come before, you were gone. The idiot's dissonant roar, that exquisite gong struck dawn. Two synthesizer, cue guitar, bringing the drums, cue fake drums. The idea of the world is no good. The terrain is no good. The seat blasted poem. A twinkle in the guitar player's eye. A cue synthesizer. Cue guitar. Cue synthesizer. Wherever you are. Open door policy, not a goddamn thing at night. Death threats scrawled in invisible ink, alright. Been to Europe, been to America, it's the same shit. Went to Europe, went to America, it's all the same shit. I look around the room, I see a room of pit ponies drowning forever in the sea of love. I look around the room, we are a room of pit ponies drowning forever in a sea of love, wherever you are. Wherever you are. Choosing that sound. Choosing that sound. Thanks, that's called Key Synthesizer. She despises the direction the city's been going in. She rises above it all, 'cause after all, someone's got to go free, and someone's got to follow the river. Escape from New York, escape from LA. Ticket from me, leave London. You study your braille, you listen to the hail outside. A closet with holes, a company of souls in a windowless room on the outskirts of town overlooking the river. Covered livers, the rich man shivers for reasons unknown in the wind. I'm over before I begin, he says. I'm over before I begin to go, he says. Sick of winning games. Been out on the road too long. carve yourself out of illusion. You take the wrong way round the setting sun. You don't know what you're doing. On the wrong side of town. Wastrels look at you sideways as if to say, what happened? The rich man looks at you sideways to say, what happened to you, boy? You're on cataract time. You're tired of pretending, you're tired of playing pretend. This time it's real. It's real. You're on cataract time. Every day we give up time. We pour the drink into a vast glass. We act fast. We think we know enough to go on cataract time. I will see you too much and take strolls downtown. Thinking it's a garden of shame. You take the night train and live to see another day. Another day. Another day. Another day. Another day. you. Got a couple songs left. Thank you very much for coming out to the Superbox stage on a Saturday night. don't stop me now, I'm on a roll, playing round rap in your pocket. Is it still the invisible man you're consorting with, woman? Now that you got it all wrong, you got it all backwards, girl. Enter through the exit and exit through the entrance when you can. Soon you consult with your invisible man. Oh, fool child, you're never gonna make it. New York City just wants to see you naked, and they will, but they never say so. Wise old black and dead in the snow, my southern sister. Sister, was the name of the band. Flesh and blood, my death close at hand. Sister, this is not about me, and it's not about you, I swear. No hard feelings, nothing personal. Some sculpture rides the air for free woods. Longings, all in vain. This is vanity, abandoned out in the rain by the world. Another proud American, and as proud Americans, we let it slide away. Harmless little negress, you got to say yes to another excess. Let's go for a ride today. In possession of eyes, that's it. In possession of eyes, that's it. A southern bunkhouse, blue skies up above. A cunning figure, feminine grace and wit passes for love these days. All that slender-wristed, white, translucent business passes for love these days. Mushhead genius passes for love these days. For 100 more years of this shit, fuck it. I look up, I need the star. I look up, I see the North Star when I look up at the bar through these tears. For white pillars, Yankee style. All of America lives to light his pipe. All of America loves to light his pipe at night. To which Dixie responds, free me. Forward, she said. Maybe wants to see the sun fast forward, she said. This bird is flown south, she said. Don't talk about the south, she said. It's not you, it's nothing personal. No hard feelings, nothing's there. Such sculpture writes hard on the air. Now that she got it.